Alright, welcome back to our channel. GamerBear176 here for another episode of Kenshi. Beep Zero to Hero, Episode 4. As always, give us a like and subscribe, and let's start adventuring. Alright, let's decide on the adventure. We've cleared the library. I think we need to go find another robot companion. So we're going to look for Burn. Burn is up here in Floodlands at this ruin. So there's only one way to get there. We're going to run. Now we got to be careful here because Okrand's Gulf, Holy Lands, Holy Nation. Watch out, they'll try to turn us into slaves because we're robots and insect men. They don't take too kindly. They don't consort with those of the robot race. So I don't know if you watched any of the lore videos for Kenshi, but if you haven't, I think you should. There's some really good ones out there. Kind of explain why this world is the way it is. But the first empire was kind of a giant oppressive totalitarian government, and Catan actually went crazy trying to protect everyone, and then demanded obedience and made like headless robots so they couldn't think. But before that, he had like special people called enforcers, and that's where these the Shek come from. They were just normal people that were genetically modified, and now they grow like exoskeletons. So pretty interesting concepts of the lore. And then there's like a couple of satellites still blasting death rays from the sky in some of these areas. So pretty out there. And then you have giant automaton robots that these are like the dead ones laying out in places, but they're like massive, and one of them made a huge sacrifice to keep everybody alive, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. Oh, got some spider bots here. Old machines running around. Aggro it. That would not be cool. Beep swimming in water like that. Alright, I think we're going to be clear of this one. He's marching somewhat. In the meantime, keep running, Beep. Alright. Look where these guys are. Alright. I think we got the error figured out on these guys. We're just loading too many zones. And there he is. Burn. So we're gonna save him. I think Beat's gonna do it. That guy knocked them both. I think between these two, they can take it. They don't get a path flying glitch. Alright, we made it to Burns Tower. Got a pretty sweet setup here. Got a skeleton bed. So he can repair himself. Yeah, pretty good setup. Just gotta find him now. Oh, he's over here fighting another robot. Let's take this thing out. Maybe we get a nice AI core. Just some sheet metal. Alright, Beep is the perpetually unconscious. We found him. Right, this is Burn. Another adventurer. Don't look like a scavenger bandit. How did you know? Bloodlines is full of treasure. Okay. Life in the tower can get dull. Let's exchange stories. What about the treasures? Yeah, this whole place is full of tech. Let's see if we can get him to join us. Travel to eastern ashlands to the southern swamps. That's kind of where we came from. Here it goes. Just like I said, you gotta watch these lore videos. It's kind of getting into it here. Skeletons, yeah, they live forever. He's just hanging out in this tower for the last 3 years. Why don't we take him with us? Alright. There he is. Burn. We're going to keep him. Default. We're not going to modify him. And there he is. Let's check out these stats. Alright, it's not horrible. Good with some heavy weapons. We pretty much spec him out any direction. Still going to be pretty slow. No stealth at all. You can make him a shooter. First of all, let's get Beep. Let's get inside. So I don't know, because we recruited him, do we technically have a place now? Burn's watchtower. Burn is now part of our team, so Let's do the repairs. This is first aid. Alright, let's check out this equipment. It's got a hacker class, okay. Armored skirt, long cleaver. Definitely got to get him decked out with some better equipment. Yeah, I want to carry some heavy stuff. Got a bunch of grog for a robot. CPU unit, spiked club, samurai boots, okay. I always like the research artifacts. More grog. I wonder if this guy's like Bender. Alcohol powered. Alright, sword cleaver. Yeah, take that. Making an all around hacker class. Beat with his little recovery coma. Alright, we can let Beat rest here. Let's go check out these ruins. Marin is super slow. A lot of spider bots out here. I think that's pretty much going to be par for the course. We don't need all this alloy sheets. Definitely want to take their CPUs so they're not rebooting on us. Alright, so this one was a total fail. Nothing in there. On to the next. It's kind of laying on its side, huh? How do we even get into these? So now there's one over in the Chef Desert too. Can't really do anything with them. Here's one. All right. Let's see what we can find here. Ancient book. Not bad. Some tools. Take some tools. Good for breaking out of prison. Especially this one guy. He can't lockpick to save his life. Rotten food. I don't want that. Motor? I'll take a motor. Nothing in the bread oven. Next floor. Nice books. Man, these are some good high-tech books. Ooh, there's a safe too. We're getting in here. Model 1 katana. Alright. Wakizashi. Cool. Yeah. Let's lockpick that. Of course, you failed. Drifter's boots. Let's take that. Swamp ninja knives. Let's burn swamp ninja knives. Put another power cord. Dirt can. Oh, finally got a weapon. Crossbow, of course. This is the future. And anything at the very top? A chair. It's just a chair. Okay, so this one wasn't a total fail. Deep still recovery coma. Looks like some kind of a manufacturing furnace or something, huh? Pretty big. Let's check out the next tower over here. Oh look, this looks like a old tech facility. Ancient labs. Let's check it out. Oh, we got a spider in here. Got a couple spiders in here. Hurry up, A103, get over there and save your buddy. Oh my gosh. They just no-clip him over there? these guys are home territory aggression. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see if we can pull them out of there. That is ridiculous. You get that home territory aggression, that's for sure. Run around and loot what we can. Oh, geez, it looks like this is why they manufacture these things. Some tools. We got some broken skeleton. Jeez. Run while your legs work. Alright, I think they're a little too much for us there. In fact, why don't you just keep running? You should probably fix your leg. Burn is crippled. Okay, I'm not seeing a whole lot on the downstairs. Oh jeez, because there's two more upstairs. There's some high-tech research benches though. You know, I bet if we had everybody together, we probably could have done that. Instead, we're gonna have to regroup. I mean, really, there's nothing out there. This we lost one of these. Yeah, we're all kind of aimless right now, man. Let's get him limping back to home. Come over here, nigga. Game plan. This is what I like about skeleton characters. You just get beat up and then they're fine. See, same thing. Gotta make sure they're dead. Take out their CPU cores. Alright. We're able to kite one of them. Yeah, he's in the water. You know that. But we have no honor fighting them in the water. Alright, get one of these spiders at least. Hurry up and die. Serious? So he's in the water, we keep beating him up. Got him. Like those expensive skeleton muscles there. Fix that leg. And get you over here with the rest of the group. Dirt seems to be in the best health right now. Let's go pull another one. I don't know if we need to pull them necessarily. Just kind of barking here. Yeah, okay. Let's see what else we have here. Bunch of strong boxes. Throw them on passive and get in there. I'm gonna get out. we take two of them. I know we can take one. Alright, here we go. Alright, means there's just one left in the house. Sure this thing can't reboot. Dead. Alright. Quick healing. Let's get that last one. We can see what's up top. I don't think we're going to need these gears. We do want to make sure this thing is dead. Alright, let's get up here. Start looting these ruins. Let's see what we got. Junk. More junk. Ooh, textbooks. We like that. How much we need those? Because those are way more expensive. Let's get rid of this junk. Medical supplies, good. Ancient safe. No. Alright. textbooks. Well, we need to get these to burn. So just weightlifting, generator cores. Great for practice. Quite a bit of ancient skeleton repair kits. Alright, I think that's all the cool stuff we're going to find in here. Some generators though? Oh, they got it. Oh, no. Alright, we cleared these ancient ruins. We're going to run back over here to the tower. Well, we're going to run. Might as well pick you up. Alright, so we cleared these ancient ruins. Back here, Burns Tower. So we made it through the hives, cleared the old library that started this whole journey. And here we are, Burns Tower. Went through the ancient labs here in the floodlands. Cleared a couple of these. Got a couple more to go. We've got to find our next town. So we've got a lot of loot right now to offload. And we got to wait for our fearless hero who's going from a 0 beat to wake up from his recovery coma. So, let us know what you think in the comments. Want to go ahead and give Dirt a new name. So if you got a recommendation, let's go ahead and do it. I was thinking this new Chinese combat bot they've got. It's like a G1 or something, since he is a martial artist. But let me know what you think. As always, thank you for the support. So we will see you next time here on Gamer Bear 176.